Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. As you can see, yet again, the trailer is being loaded up. And we are off on an outing. We are off for a spot of show jumping today. It is Sunday the 6th of March. And we're going to our first ever BS show, aren't we, Banks? And I'm feeling pretty nervous, if I'm honest. I'm trying my best to be bubbly for the vlog. Please don't chew that off. You're cute. He's helping calm me. Yeah, I feel a little bit like imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome has set in a little. And it's really silly, I know it is, because I was at the same venue competing last week in the 100, in the jump cross. He was absolutely awesome. We had a fab time. However, it's because it's just a little bit different. It's not BE, it's not riding club, it's British show jumping, and it's just nerve-wracking because it's like a whole different group of people. I think that's what makes me more nervous, and I know that the warm-ups will be busier. I know that it won't be people that necessarily know that he can be a bit silly in warm-ups. I mean, there will be some of the same people, I guess. I need to get it out of my head and start thinking more positively, especially as I've entered the 90 and the 95. Last week we went out 100 and he was blimmin' awesome. And it's not really the jumping, it's indoors as well, which is a little bit like, oh, I don't know. But I jumped indoors before Christmas. It's just, yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just because it's something different, ever so slightly different. And it's all in my mind, I know it is. I know that he's gonna be the same fab him. Albeit probably a little bit more excited in the warm-up, A, because he was there last week and knows what's coming, and B, because it's going to be a lot more horses, because last week we were in the 100, which meant we were right at the very end of the day and there weren't many in the class. This week we're in the 90 and the 95, which I think are the two busiest classes of the day, likely. I really ought to log in and check the times. I know that it said that the class would start around midday, but I haven't actually logged on and seen what running order or what number. That's the thing, I just don't know. I don't know, like, you don't wear your number bib and have your set dressage, cross country and show jumping times. Wrong way around there, Tina. We weren't doing 3-day format. Yeah, it just feels all a little bit out of my comfort zone, so I'm trying to chill and relax like he is. I should just play with Zip, shouldn't I, Banks? Yeah, I've got loads of time. I am just about to bath him. As you can see, he needs a bath. He's a bit grubby. Did you bite that off? No, you didn't. Good. There's nothing in my pockets today, I'm afraid. You're going to be a good boy and look after Mummy because she's feeling a bit silly and nervous. He's having the best time there. Don't break it now. Don't break it now. Good boy. Right. Oh, Reg is having the best time too. Chasing leaves. We do, Reggie? He's no longer a kitten. He's a full-grown cat, aren't you? Hmm? Oh, and there's Mum. Hey, Mum. How are you doing, Hop-along? Give me one cuddle. Thankfully I'm wrapped up nice and warm, ready to bath, so I can afford to sit in the hay for 5 minutes and have a chill with my putty cats. I know another reason why I'm feeling a bit meh and a bit like I could have rather stayed in bed. That's motorbikes whizzing down our lane. Could have rather stayed in bed this morning. Then got up and gone show jumping, and that is because it's period week. And I just feel nah, and that's probably why it's allowing imposter syndrome to set in a bit, because I'm just feeling a bit weak and feeling a bit like, yeah, I'd rather be under a duvet, but I'm going to try my best. Let's have a kitten cuddle. Although, like I said, oh no, he's off. He does not want to cuddle with me. Try my best to flip this feeling upside down. It's hard when you're hormonal. I think the fact I've got loads of time again isn't really helping, actually. Normally I'm just used to being in a rush and then I don't have time to worry about things. Oh, why do we do this? Why do we get this feeling? And why do we allow this feeling to creep in, knowing that in hopefully 3 or 4 hours time we'll be like, woo, I'm on cloud 9. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, I don't know. I'm blaming the hormones. Definitely blaming the hormones today. Right, Reg, please, I'd like a cuddle. Can I have a cuddle, please? I'd like a cuddle. I need one. Please? A cuddle? You don't ever say no to cuddles. Didn't mean to do that. that, thanks.
I've been out on the streets where the lights are red. I've been hiding the world safely in my hands, where nobody's ever been. We're all waiting around for the storm to come, hoping someone will care, saving everyone. But it starts with me and you. Our song will never fade away. We'll always be fighters. I'll hold your hand till Judgment Day. We'll stand in the light as the ones.
Thankfully, he had a full-on scrub-a-dub-dub last week before that show, so it's literally just a case of a quick rinse off of the body, and then obviously some purple shampoo to try and make his legs look a little bit whiter than they are. They've got a long way to go before they're eventing ready. Oh gosh, they stain so bad in the winter. But this and this generally does do a pretty good job of scrubbing them up. Oh, they're so hairy, Banks. Oh, the tail needs washing too. Think I need a restock. That'll do. They're not too bad, thankfully, today. Timing, I wanted that leg. Oh, you loving it, don't you? You loving it. Let me take my glove off. These are a godsend, guys, bathing in cold weather. The Woofwear waterproof gloves. Nice and dry and warm underneath, but not able to keep them on for cat scratches. And you want a cat scratch, don't you? Oh, there you are. Oh, good girl. Come here then. I can't reach up there, that side. Oh, bless you. Is that nice? Is that nice? Well, that is a boil bath. Put his stable rug back on over his dry rug because he should be chilly, isn't it? Hey? Like I said, it was a bit of a rinse and a leg scrub, but they're all done. And I've still got loads of time left. Oh, what is with me? 2022. A new me. I don't know if I like it though, it definitely does. I've got a drip on my nose. You know it's still winter when you get a drip on your nose. Yeah, it gives me too much time to faff and think too much. Oh my goodness, I should really just sort that mess out, but I don't have enough time for that. Tell you what I will do is muck out so that his bedroom is all ready for when we get back. I don't think I have mentioned who is coming with me today, guys, either. So I'm going to hitch up quickly because I did actually just check my phone and I don't have quite as much time as I thought I had, so I will be mucking out when I get back. Banksy's old owner, Lisa, is coming with me today, so I will introduce you to her when she gets here. She did actually help with one of my Vlogmas videos, so some of you may well recognise her from that. I bought Banksy off her back in 2014. She did used to regularly import horses from Ireland. Can we start? Oh, didn't think the Ranger was going to start then. However, hasn't done for a few years, but I have just seen on the schedule when I went to check my time, which is, oh my goodness, no wonder it's cold. It's showing 3 degrees at 10:30 in the morning. Right, I'm going to put Banks back in his stable for a bit whilst I'm waiting to go. But yeah, I did just see on the schedule when I checked my time, I'm not on till 12:05. So I should be leaving at around 11, so I don't have as much time as I thought. That one of our other horses is going to be there today as well. Not hers anymore, obviously, but another one that she imported. I'm pretty sure I saw Fergus's name on the list, running order. Yeah, so we'll see him there too, hopefully. Oh goodness, OC and Reggie are having a scruff. Right, let's get hitched up and I will rendezvous again when Lisa has arrived. I think I probably do need to message her and say I'll be leaving about 11 because I'm not sure I've told her a time yet. Typical me. Guys, you know the saying, it's good to talk? It is good to talk. I've literally just been venting to Instagram stories. Basically just saying what I said a minute ago on the vlog, how I started the vlog. Not sure I can do this one-handed. And I feel so much better, so I wish I'd done it the other way around. What I should have done is vented to Instagram stories before starting the vlog, and then you wouldn't have had the Tina at the beginning of that video. But hey-ho, we can't all be bubbly, can't get my words out. Can't always be happy, smiley, bubbly. Need to get this poo out of the trailer, need to get him loaded, need to get on the road, but feeling much more positive all of a sudden, which is good, aside from the fact Lisa's not here yet and it's gone 11, so probably going to end up being late. Right, she's here and we're off. She comes delivering goods. Costa. Oh, I don't know if I can drink that though. I'm feeling nervous.
I'll get the telly, you'll be fine.
I'm feeling nervous and we're running a little bit late, so I better crack on. Hello, 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 hello. Guess where we are? Same venue as last week. Keen beanie ears, you know where you are, don't you? Right, Lisa's ran straight off because she spotted Fergus, who I was saying about. So she's gone to say hello to him. So obviously we'll go and say hello to him too. He's got such a cute face, hasn't he? How old must he be now? Oh, hello. Oh. He's like, oh, I want to play. I want to play. Yeah, you're still baby-fied. You're a handsome boy, aren't you? You handsome?
Hey, it's years since
I remember I was very, very tempted to have him myself, wasn't I?
I know, you bought him, didn't you?
Yeah.
At the same time as Myrtle.
Where was he from in Ireland then, Lise?
He was down from Goresbridge.
He was Goresbridge as well, same as Banks.
Yeah.
Look, boy, you jumping today? You jumping? No nibbling, no nibbling. Right, let's not pretend we have loads of time. Let's walk course, have a wee, get him out, get tacked up, warm up. Sounds simple. Lisa's just been worrying me on the way over, telling me about making sure I go through the start and finish banners.
Make sure you go through the beams.
Don't get eliminated. Yeah, it'll be fine. Right, I need something out my handbag. Nice having a top groom. Nice coat, by the way. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. In you get. He's like, I just want to stay here and eat wine. Right, Banks. Not much filming is going to take place because Mum needs to get herself ready. Need to get my show shirt on. It's been a while. It has been a while indeed. Right, 2 hands required.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions I'll go, 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 running to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times, to better times.
So, as you can see, the first part of the course we were a little bit sticky, and I was having to really apply my leg because he was just a bit lucky at everything. But the second part of the course was much more rhythmical, rode a little bit more forwards. Oh, I say that and then chip one in. Coming up over the last fence now. But yeah, clear round, so I was super duper pleased and had to go straight in for the jump off.
Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I am leaving all the bad stuff and trying to remain so strong. I know it's good if I'm alone. I got it, I gotta go, go, go,
Oh my goodness, guys. I've just been told we won. But I haven't got time to actually check and confirm because I need to walk the course for the next class. Just had to run up and grab Banksy's rug and my camera. And I think they're walking the course already. Yeah. Right, I need to go and walk the course.
That one there.
Big one, and it says recording, then you just...
Where does it say recording?
Or you can check it flashes red there. Recording, look, you're on camera now.
Hi. Speedy, can't keep up with you. Oh, bless you.
Okay, so here goes the 95, I believe it was called. We didn't go in the British novice and the Discovery. We did the class in between, and as you can see there with the tail flick and the funny little quirky spook, he spooked at the finish radar, the timing radar, before we went over fence 1, and then we went disunited and scat it out. So it wasn't the best start to the round. And I tried not to get in a flap. And I think I kept riding more positively and forwards. I've got it from both angles actually. I've got it from this end on my camera and near the middle on my phone. I thought the double looked big that we just jumped, but he jumped it lovely. And lots were looking at this yellow filler when it was the other way, as he did. And then he looked at it on the way back as well, which is black and yellow the other side. Fun fact, horses find yellow the most scary colour filler. I went the long way round for that, and I wish I'd turned inside actually, because although we practiced our longer line jumping with Cameron, it just felt like it was a lot of strides up to that upright, and if I'd done a tighter turn and got him back on his hocks a bit more, we may have left it up. But it was a good training round. It was nice to get out and still jump competently at that height. Let's show you from the other angle because you can see a little bit more. But yeah, we did have 2 poles, which was a shame, but at the same time not a shame because I wasn't there to be competitive. I had no idea we were going to win the first class. I went just to get it under my belt and to achieve something that I hadn't done before.
I know. Yeah.
Somebody definitely deserves stub muffins today. I mean, he deserves them all the time, but there we go, my precious boy. You clever. You good boy. That was very good, wasn't it? I think Lisa's a bit frustrated at me for having 2 poles and getting on a flap.
Think about the first fence.
You're just as competitive as Emily.
The first fence is just rider. The other
First fence was rider error, which is true. I came around the corner and he was looking at the finish sign because that wasn't there in the first round because the finish line had moved. And yeah, it was a bit spooky and silly, and then we went disunited into fence one and scat it out, which is what you're going to do if you go into fence one disunited. I should have not gone through the start line, done a nice little circle and then started, but hey, you learn, every day's a school day. I still chuff because it actually, when I went in and walked the course, it looked a lot bigger than I expected it to. Considering it was labelled 95, it definitely looked a decent solid 95. And the spread, number 5, 5A, going into the double, it looked huge when I was riding into it, but you made nothing of it, did you? You jumped it very, very well. So I am chuffed. We ended that round with 2 down, but like I said to Lisa, if we went away with 2 double clears, where do we start next time? I'm perfectly happy to have had a couple of poles. In fact, I expected it in the first round, to be honest. So chuffed. Anyone? The first round, the British novice. I have to get like more savvy with the lingo. In fact, you can have another one, Banks. Which means we're in the money, honey. That's the good thing about BS. You actually win pennies, or pounds even, I should say. So you're a clever boy. You earn back your entry fee. Just to work on earning back your membership, and then we'll be quids in, won't we? Aye? He's like, oh, that was young, mum. He's had stud muffins, he's had polos. Let's get him a drink, and then
where's the water?
we could get cheesy chips.
Where's the water?
In the tap.
Oh,
There's a tap. No, there's a tap over here. I'll go get it. Yeah, I've got a bucket. So yeah, some chippies and to spectate for me and Lise. She's gone to get the water because, oh no, don't say he's gone in already. Oh no, he might have already gone in. Fergus was in there warming up a minute ago. So we best scurry down and see if he's just about to go in. Thankfully there's like a little holding area down there, so when you go down there you don't necessarily go in straight away. But we shall give you some drinky and then scoot down, hopefully in time to watch him. Oh, guzzle guts. Shows how much he trusts and remembers you, because he doesn't often take water from other people at shows. No. Do you? Why? He's like, no, you're not my mum, but you are. You were my mummy. He's excited. We made it. Look, here's a proud importer. Is that what you called an importer?
No. I just used him as a...
He's got springs. He's clearing them by miles, these.
I know. He's a clever chap.
Whee! Clever boy.
Yeah, that double is quite big, isn't it?
I'm glad you said that. I didn't get the best line to this one either.
What you forget as well with BSJ, they're all wide open, like riding from
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're pulled them out now. It's getting used to that. That's why they look so big.
I need to watch my video back because I don't actually know. I think I had that down, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was so nervous though. I wasn't so much in the
Found
first
him,
one.
yeah,
The
but you
second
found
one.
him. It's bigger, that's why.
Oh, I love him. Rob was tempted to have him, wasn't he?
Yeah, Rob
Remember?
wanted
Because
him.
you had Eric at the same
Yeah.
time, didn't you?
Yeah, I know.
And Rob wanted Eric, and I was like, no, I'd rather have Fergus.
Yeah, but
No.
I thought he was going to offer to buy Fergus.
Yay! Oh, he's very hot today. I don't think that's going to come out, to be fair, but woo! Clever pony. Oh, it's cold out there. I imagine he's... Oh, I thought you might be sleeping. Look, you've got another red one, you clever boy. He's like, yeah, Mum, just take me home. Put me out in the field, please. Clever pony. Get used to that now. Just twiddle that red bit round so it doesn't... And go on.
You qualified then, Tina?
Oh, yeah. Was you qualified, was she?
It was the top 8. You qualified, you got 5.
Oh, you've got a qualification then.
Oh.
Qualified for friendship.
Oh, that's cool. What does that mean? Oh, does that mean I got another friendly?
Yeah.
Thanks. You got 2. I thought you only got 1. You were the fastest 8-faulter. Only 4 clears ahead of you. Well done, boyo. Right, let's get you out. And that is a wrap, guys. Not gonna lie, I'm buzzing. And I knew, like 99.9% knew earlier on that I would be by the time it was all over and finished with, regardless of the result. But it's just so weird because you can't tell yourself that. Oh, hi, Reg. When you're in that mental flap of, you can't tell yourself that. You just, it's so hard to get out of that mental state of, I'm in a flap, basically. Hi, I spotted you and I thought I'd come and have a cuddle. Oh, cuddle, you look cozy in there. Yes, I guess it's just things that aren't in your comfort zone. Well, I know it is. It's not a guess. I know it is. So hopefully next time we get out and about, it will feel a little bit more normal. There was nothing actually that daunting about what we did. And everybody that was there was lovely. So yeah, it's all about mindset, isn't it? And making sure that your head's in the right place to deal with these things when the nerves try and take control. I guess it is good in a way to be nervous, but equally, sorry, it goes dark as I go in there. Equally, I shouldn't have got as nervous and in so much as of a flap. Oh, we've gone dark again. I'm trying to get my chores done whilst finishing the vlog. As I was this morning. Sorry, I'm rambling, but I did. What I should have done is what I said this morning is spoke to Instagram first and got all my vent and my blah, 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 off my chest prior to then starting the vlog, because then you guys wouldn't have had to endure me being like, oh, I was almost tearful. I know I was when I sat down over there with the cats. I just wanted a cat cuddle and wanted a bit of a blub. But I do know that is also because I'm hormonal. Probably wasn't the best weekend to choose to do something out of my comfort zone, but equally, I am glad I did. I think I have already showed you, but I've just seen them on the dash of the car and thought, oh, my frillies. I actually like the 5th place one first because it's a lovely colour. It's a very me colour. And I wasn't actually expecting to get a rosette in that class. So the first round we did was the British novice, I'm getting all the lingo and terminology right, which is the 90 centimetres, and that's where we did a clear round and then we did the jump off, and I think he won by like 4 seconds, which is pretty good because sometimes it can come down to like point something of a second, can't it? So yeah, that was our first round and we won £25. The entry fee was 17 and we win back £25, so buzzing about that. And then the second class was the 95, which I'm told is a blue chip qualifier for Hartbury, and Tina thinking, oh, I had 2 poles, I won't have qualified. I definitely didn't need to jump off and I won't have qualified. I wasn't sure what the qualifying criteria was. I assumed it would be to go clear, but apparently it's the top 8. There were 15 in the class and we came 5th. We were the fastest 8-faulter. There were 4 clears and then it went to 8 faults. There were no 4-faulters. So we came 5th. So I'm chuffed with that as well. I wasn't expecting that at all. I literally went back to the car with my red frilly, said well done Banks, and went to leave, and then might have actually caught it on the vlog. Helena shouted over to me, Tina, you do know you qualified? I was like, no, I did not know that. So that is for championships up at Hartbury in April. Obviously I'm yet to decide whether I go or not. Possibly should be something I aim to go for, but April is actually only a month away, so it's not very long away at all. And I haven't said this yet, but we might have another sneaky ski trip away, so it might be when I'm not in the country actually, thinking about that. Anyways, I'm blabbing. I can see Banks is over there having a nice munch. You probably can't see him, he's probably far too far away. But yeah, all I can say is, guys, if you're feeling nervous about doing something, just do it anyway. Bite the bullet, get entered, get done. It's taken me 7 years to do this, by the way. But I'm glad I finally did. Sorry, what I said this morning about cold drips on your nose. That's when you know it's still winter. I feel like I've got drips all over my nose. And I hope I haven't, but probably have. Over and out. Glad that you've enjoyed. No, glad that I enjoyed. I don't know that you guys have enjoyed, but if you have enjoyed, please do give a big thumbs up. It means a lot and it helps this video get shared further and wider. It means more people can enjoy watching too, hopefully, fingers crossed. Comment, I love reading your comments. I do try my best to reply to as many as I can, but I do really enjoy reading them. It's so nice when you've taken the time. It does take a lot of time to edit videos, I will admit that. And when you've taken the time, it is lovely to know that you guys enjoy them. And what Tab me. I always forget that this camera cuts off after 5 minutes talking. You have to press record again. What was I saying? What specifically you do enjoy about them helps me make more videos like that again. I mean, obviously with vlogging, you're generally just filming what you're up to, but it is handy to know like the bits with music. Do you enjoy that? Do you like, I did do an Instagram post on this actually, do you like seeing the riding footage raw so that you can hear what's going on? Or do you like having the music over the top so it's a bit more like jolly and actiony? I know lots of people like a bit of both, but actually when there is like instruction, it's quite hard to have music in the background because then it still does drown out the sound of the instruction. That's why when I had that lesson with Cameron, which so many of you enjoyed watching the vlog of that, there will be another one soon, by the way. Eek, eek, excited for that. That's why I don't put music over that, because you just wouldn't hear him at all. But yeah, any constructive criticism or feedback is always welcomed and taken on board. Aside from if you're telling me not to wear spurs, because I will do what my instructors tell me to do rather than what some stranger on the internet tells me to do. And actually, if you go back to my Cameron lesson, he was telling me, if you listen closely, he asked me a question of what we learnt from Pontispool, and that is actually Banksy is relatively lazy. I always thought he was extremely forward-going, but he's not. He's actually, his spooks and silliness is often to evade working. And yeah, anyway, I don't have to explain myself. I'm gonna go because I've got lots to do. I need to unpack the trailer. Oh, my hat's in there. I need to muck out and yeah, lots to do. Anyways, as I said, hope you enjoyed. This is gonna be another 5 minutes now and the camera will cut off before we know it. Oh, somebody was asking about the curtains in my trailer. They are here now, look. There's that one. A blind there and another curtain up there. I've just remembered as well, we're at camp next weekend, but up at Pontispool, I didn't actually need this back so soon because you don't stay in your own lorries or trailers at this camp. They have accommodation there for us. They have little huts that we sleep in. So exciting vlogs coming up. Sorry, felt the drip again then. I'm gonna go because this outro does not need to be anywhere near as long as it is, but I do hope you guys have enjoyed. I definitely had my lucky 7-year-old breeches on, my comfort blankets. Needed them on this morning because I was feeling nervy. Talking of breeches though, look, you just seen these there. Nearly wore them last weekend because they got the nice grey bum. These are part of my 50k giveaway as well. They are from Horse Hoods. But yeah, there's loads up for grabs, so if you haven't already entered, do head over to Instagram and enter that too. So many fabulous prizes. I will mention them more in the vlogs over the coming weeks because this competition is going to run up until the end of March. I've got 24 brands involved, which is nuts. Absolutely fabulous, chuffed. Love working with all the brands that I work with. I'm going to stop talking though because this is going to time out again in a minute. Thanks for your support as always, guys. Thanks to Banksy for being so damn blimmin' epic. He is just incredible and I feel very, very fortunate. Pinch myself daily to call him not mine, and it was so lovely to share the experience of doing our first BS today with Lisa, his previous owner. If you've got any questions that you want me to talk about or answer with Lisa, do comment below as well, because I did think I introduced her or said she was coming, but didn't actually explain that much about her history with him or what she did with him. She did have him for just over 2 years. She had him between the age of 5 and 7. But I'm happy to talk about that a bit more in another vlog because this is coming up to 5 minutes long again. I will say bye for now, but if that is something that would interest you, then let me know and I will of course film that another time, because as we mentioned earlier in the vlog, where Fergus was from Goresbridge, Banks was also from Goresbridge. She got him from over there. Stop talking too long. Bye-zy bye. Thanks for watching and see you all very, very soon. Bye.
Keep on doing what you do, just keep on